Hello, hello, and welcome back once again to Hitman 2 and the three-headed serpent mission set in Santa Fortuna. And today we will be taking care of the Deadlier Art challenge, which consists of dropping a decorative piece of art onto Rico Delgado. So as usual for this one, all we will be bringing with us will be our silenced pistol and our ever trusty lockpick. So right from the start, off the bat, what we're going to do as usual is head for our two non-target targets. So we're going to make our way into the medical center here, and just on the table inside is a vial of lethal poison which we're going to collect. And now we're going to run all the way straight to Andrea Martinez's little compound in the corner of the map, and we're going to poison Martinez's drink, and that will be a nice quick and easy way of taking her out. So we're just going to run round to the right of the band's house, which is the one with all the loud music playing, and we're going to take out our silenced pistol, take out the camera on the side of the compound, and if we haven't triggered any alarms, we're just going to run straight at the wall, vault over the wall into the compound, crouch down in the bushes, and then casually make our way up the stairs and around the back of the building. Now if Andrea Martinez is here like she is for us, we will have to wait for her to leave. But it kind of works out as ideal for us, because once she does, the guard you can see just over on the right there will go and stand just inside these doors with his back to us, and we can then make our way inside and poison the glass on the center of the table. So Martinez is now leaving, and the guard has just positioned himself perfectly. So we're going to open the doors, make our way inside, poison the glass on the desk in the middle of the room, make our way back outside, close the doors behind us, and now we're going to take out the surveillance system. So we're going to pull out our silenced pistol. Using instinct, we're going to line up our shot. I have to change shoulder for this, but depending on which way you shoot, you should be able to get the shot off no problem. Once we're lined up, we can finally take our shot, put our gun away, duck back down, and we can now exit the compound, and that will take care of Andrea Martinez. She will eventually come back and drink that and die, so we don't have to worry about her anymore. So our next target now will be Franco, or George Franco should I say. So we're now going to run straight back down the main street, all the way down past where we began, and across the steel bridge and into the jungle area at the far end, roughly where the shaman's hut is. So straight down this main road here, all the way down, and once we get across the bridge and under the mountain, there will be a little gap on our left, and we can then vault over the barrier and make our way into the jungle around to our left. And we're going to use instinct once we get through here near the clearing, just to see if the two enforcing bodyguards are around. I couldn't see them, so I'm going to make my way straight up. Unfortunately I couldn't see them because they were just out of range, but they are here, so I'm going to very quickly climb back down before I'm spotted. So we're just going to wait for these two guys to continue on their patrol. As you can see, they do stop at the top of the cliff, but they will very shortly move off to the right. Thank you guys. And as they're moving away, we can start making our way back up the cliff. And once they're a safe distance, we're just going to climb up the vine up to the top, crouch down, and we're going to run for the coca fields. And we're going to use the stairway just to our left here, all the way down the stairs and across the bridge to our left, and into the coca fields. Don't run at this point, just crouch walk once we enter into the fields, because we do attract attention and people do go and investigate. You can hear them getting curious, so we're just going to keep moving, and anyone who does get curious won't find us. And we're just heading for that tree you can see ahead of us there. We're going to make our way around to the right of the tree. We're going to crouch run across this path if those two guards aren't patrolling past us, and round the back of the drugs lab, where we will find ourselves a fuse box. So we're going to turn off that fuse box. That's going to distract one of the drug lab workers who is currently on a break. We're going to turn the fuse box back on, and when the drug worker comes around to investigate, we can then render him unconscious and we can take his outfit. So here he comes now. I'm going as fast as I can, mate. Right, so that's the drug worker unconscious and his outfit now acquired. So we're going to make our way off to our right, and we're heading for the big rock wall and the tree just in front of it there. And we're going to wait for these two guards on our right here to make their way past, just so we don't spook them as we move towards Franco's hut. We're going to pull out our silenced pistol, and when we encounter a couple of crates in this foliage out there, we're going to take a shot at the camera above the door, put our gun away. We don't have to creep around anymore. We're going to grab the 2 coins from the crate outside the hut and make our way round to the back of the hut, and we're going to turn off the air conditioning. But unfortunately for us, Mr. Franco is currently in attendance, so we have to wait for him to leave, which is okay, because right at this moment Andrea Martinez has just sampled a glass of water and she is about to drop down dead at any moment now, really. So what we're doing now basically is, once Franco leaves, we can turn off the air conditioning unit and distract the other occupant of this room, who Franco is currently arguing with, for downing a plane and losing his precious new circuit board for his drugs making machine. So any moment now we'll get confirmation. There you go, Martinez is down.
Martinez is down. Good work.
So that's one target, or non-target target, taken care of, and Franco is now leaving the room, so we can proceed onwards. So off with the air conditioning unit, back on again. We're going to hide ourselves in the bushes here and await the pilot to make his way around to investigate. Right on cue, nicely done, mate. And we're going to sneak up behind him, knock him out. We're going to take the key that he drops, and we're going to hide his body in the crate behind us. There you go. So now we're free and clear to just make our way into Franco's little office hut using the key we've just acquired. And once inside, we are going to crouch down, select our silenced pistol, reload our silenced pistol, and climb in the crate. And we're going to await the arrival of George Franco. This can take a little while since he's only just left, but when he returns, we can come out of our box and put 2 in his back. Be aware that there is a lady outside
Franco
in the dock
confirmed
area.
Down. Nice work, 47.
And she can see through the windows, so be vigilant of her location. But once we've got Franco dead and in a box, we can make our way out of his office and into the tunnel leading towards the Delgado mansion. And we're just going to lockpick our way through the gate at the center of the tunnel. And once we're through the gate, we're going to select our coins. We're going to place 1 coin nice and visible on the floor here, and if the guard is over where he was, you saw there by the water's edge, we can throw our other coin against the wall and immediately climb in the crate behind us. And that's going to get the attention of the guard over by the water. He's going to come over, he's going to find the coin, He's going to then see the second coin, collect the first coin, and when he moves off to collect the second coin, we're going to exit our little box here, sneak up behind him, and render him unconscious. So we're going to collect everything he drops, mostly our coins, we're going to need them. We're going to take this guy's outfit and we're going to hide him in the box that we have pre-warmed up for him. So there we go. So now we're going to move on to the Deadlier Art challenge. So we need to make our way into the mansion. And we would go through the doors at the centre of the building there, but there is a camera, so we're going to go round to the right of the stairs and through the rec room here and into the entrance hallway, and this is where we will be operating from now on. So as you can see, that is the piece of art we're going to be dropping on Rico Delgado. Now I've tried this many ways. Usually I end up just killing all the 4 guards in the area, but for the purpose of this video and maintaining the Silent Assassin rating, what we're going to do is wait for Rico to enter the building via where the museum is, and when he does, you'll see we're just checking where he is. There he is, just coming into the building now. We're going to make our way down the stairs and we're going to place both of our coins on the floor directly below this piece of art. Like I say, normally I just kill everyone, wait for the mess to be cleared up, then place the coins. But as we are going for the Silent Assassin rating, I'm not allowed to remove anyone too much. So we're going to place the coins here at the last possible minute. So Rico should already be entering the hallway. And we're just going to make our way back upstairs, pull out our silenced pistol, and Rico's already spotted the coins and is moving in to collect them. So we're just going to shoot down the piece of artwork on his head.
All targets neutralized. This should paralyze the cartel. Excellent work, 47. Now head for an exit.
Now, if you don't want to use a gun to shoot down the piece of art, just to the left of where I was standing is essentially a winch, which will drop the chandelier on him anyway, but you don't actually get to see what happens because you're behind a screen at that point. So all I'm doing now is waiting for Rico's body to be cleaned up and carried away so that I can retrieve his sports car keys, and we're going to take his sports car as it's one of the nearest exits. There is the boat exit, which is slightly closer, but getting the keys for that is a bit of a nightmare.
What about the bank?
Somewhat tricky getting past the 2 serving staff in the room. But once we've got Rico Delgado's sports key, we're just going to make our way straight over to the garage. Unfortunately, there is an enforcer in the room at the moment, but he doesn't stay very long, so we'll just wait at the doorway here for him to leave. There he goes, and we can make our way into the garage and into this nice flashy red car. So there you go, that's the Deadlier Art challenge taken care of. I have been Anubis, and I will see you all in the next video.